Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is a bit of a different sort of video to what I'm used to filming or used to doing a voiceover for, but today Mia Connor, who is a makeup artist here on the Gold Coast as well, did my makeup. I haven't really had any other makeup artist do my makeup before, so I thought I would just chat you guys through what she's doing. So for primer, I think she used a Smashbox one, the pore minimizing primer, and she's just put that all on with like a large sort of stippling brush. I found this video so interesting to watch back just because I do makeup so different to her. Like I do my eyes first, whereas she focuses on base first. And yeah, just like little things that she did, I just didn't even think of doing, like you'll see when it comes to the eyes. But now she's using another primer. It's by Smashbox and it is the Photo Finish Primerizer. So it's like a primer and moisturizer in one, and she's putting that on my face as well. Then for foundation, she went in with the Stila Stay All Day. The shade I think she used is number 6. And put that all over my face. And she likes to buff her foundation in, whereas I like using the Beauty Blender, so that's something different that we both do. I love this foundation. I've used it before. It's really good coverage, and I love the colors as well. For concealer, she used a Bare Minerals one, and she just placed that underneath my eyes. She doesn't really do the whole highlighting like the center of the face or anything like that. So she just mainly puts the concealer underneath the eyes, and then just blends it out with a brush. Then she takes a Laura Mercier translucent powder and just uses that to set underneath the eyes just like I do, but what I would do is bake. And then she also uses that same translucent powder to set the rest of the face. I personally like using a pressed powder because it gives more coverage, but yeah, this works really well as well. And I've never really tried this to set my face before, so that was a bit different. So then onto eyes, she's using the Erin Big Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure this is just like a black eyeliner, and I guess she's using this as a base because she is doing like a black smoky eye. So she's just placing that down first, and then I think she just goes ahead and blends it all out. Then she's doing the other eye exactly the same, just placing that color all over the lid, and then she goes in with a Smashbox palette and takes a black eyeshadow and just basically uses that to set that in place. And then I'm guessing she's gonna be blending out the edges so they look seamless. And then she used the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, and she took that ready sort of color and she used that to transition the black just with a blending brush, and yeah, just blending until there's no harsh lines. I zoomed you guys up so you guys can see the eyes in detail. But yeah, she just basically just keeps blending until there's no edges or anything like that. Then she's using a black eyeliner just to tight line and just line my top lash line. Then she's taking some eyelash colors, which I've never seen before. They're really clever, actually. I probably should invest in some of them. And just curling my lashes before falsies. First, she likes to apply mascara, whereas I like to apply mascara after falsies. So she uses like a little tissue so none of the mascara gets onto my cheek, which is a pretty good idea, not gonna lie. And then she's going on to face, so she's using this Smashbox palette and just taking that middle shade to bronze up my face. Then she's taking this Mecca Max bronzer as well. I think it's just a matte one, and just using that as well. Then she's taking one of my fave highlighters, the Mecca Cosmetica Enlightening Powder. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and highlighting my face. Then she's continuing on with the lower lash line, just taking that same eyeliner. I'm pretty sure it's the Erin Biggs one, and just using that to line my waterline. And she goes all the way into the inner tear duct, and then I think she's just dragging some product along the lower lash line as well, and then also blending it out. So I'm guessing she'll use the light blacks and the browns out of that Smashbox palette just to ensure that it looks all nice and smoky. And then she takes that Huda Beauty palette, just that same transition color we used up the top, and just using that to smoke out the bottom as well. Then she's taking a Napoleon Loose Eye Dust in the shade Pink Champagne, and just using that to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I would usually go for something like more white. Like I love like a bright inner corner highlight. And then she's popping on some Model Rock lashes. These ones were quite dramatic, but I think they tied in really well with the eye look because it was really dark and dramatic. Then she's just taking some more mascara and putting it on my bottom lashes. Never thought of doing it with a tissue. I might try that one time. And then I guess she's just blending the false lashes in with my real ones. Then she's just lining my lips. I'm not sure which lip liner she used. I think it's from Napoleon. It just looks like a nude. And just lightly lining my lips. And then she's taking this, what is it called? Something Silk Gloss. I can't really read the name properly. And just putting something pretty natural on the lips just because we went pretty dramatic with the eyes. And then she's going in with the NARS Maldives blush and popping that on my cheeks. And she doesn't use a setting spray. So yeah, that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, learned something new to what I would usually do. If you want to see more videos like this with other makeup artists or even with Mia Connor, but not as, dramatic as this look, then let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much and I'll see you next time. Bye.